decided to feature a mini haul today, kind of like of what's new from the drugstore video, since I did Instagram a photo of some of the new things that I picked up from the drugstore. The new year is definitely exciting because I know a lot of new products are coming out, and here are just a few of the things that I picked up. This one I actually got for free from Influencer, and this is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam Mascara. I've tried Rimmel mascaras before, and my favorite one is the pink one, the Max Volume Flash one, so definitely excited to get this tried out and how this one performs compared to that one. And then I picked up a couple new foundations from the drugstore. I know everyone is like doing a review on these two products right here, and this one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation and the Stay Matte Primer. I've already tried both of them. I do like the foundation. I will do a separate video and all that if you guys would want me to do so, but the shade I got is in Sand, and I believe this is the darkest shade that they have in the collection, and I feel like it is still a little too light for my skin, maybe just a shade lighter than my skin, so definitely something to consider. I'm like tan all year round, so Sand, I mean, it's the darkest one, but I feel like it's a little bit too light for me. I know in their other foundations they go up to 400, and I believe Classic Beige, and that one was a perfect color for me, so definitely something to consider, but something you can still work with adding some. I'm excited that I got a hold of this foundation because this foundation is very inexpensive, so when I do my top like 10 under 10 another video, I definitely will feature this foundation because it's only like $5.50, and I believe if you get it at Target it's like $4.99. The Stay Matte Primer I've tried maybe twice. I mean, it's okay. I still get shiny. I don't think it's the best mattifying primer out there, but I mean, it's really inexpensive. I believe it's $6.99, so definitely still something worth considering. It didn't break me out, it didn't irritate my skin, and it doesn't have that silicone-y kind of touch to it, so I do like that. And then from Neutrogena, they came out with their kind of long-lasting, long-wearing foundation, and I know everyone loves the Revlon Color Stay foundations because that thing just like sticks to your face, but I absolutely hate that foundation due to the fact that it just like kind of sticks to your skin. It just, you know, it looks unnatural. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of that foundation. Here that Neutrogena came out with their own long wearing foundation, because Neutrogena, you know, is usually catered towards people who have sensitive skin, so definitely excited to get this tried out. I got the shade in Fresh Beige, and I feel like it's has a little too much pink for me, but it's really nice. It doesn't have that same kind of finish as the Revlon Color Stay, and it doesn't have that same longevity as the Revlon Color Stay, but I do like it for that reason, because I don't want a long wear foundation that like just feels so kind of like mask-like on your skin like the Color Stay. So definitely excited to do a more kind of thorough review for you guys, but I've tried it and I do like it. And from Maybelline, everyone's been trying to hunt these babies down because almost every single counter I've seen, the drugstore, Target, like this thing is sold out, but it's the baby skin primer. It's supposed to be like a dupe for the Professional from Benefit. This is very cheap. It's like $5.99 or something, so definitely excited to give this a try. I haven't tried it quite yet. And then from Wet n Wild, of course, they made their own little balm stains, so I still haven't opened mine. And these are the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks, and I believe these were $1.99, so definitely cheap, because I believe the Jordana ones were $3. So if you're going to like Revlon and then Jordana and then this one's even cheaper, and if they're good quality, which they most likely are, so definitely something worth checking out. And I have Rico Mauve and then Pinky Promise. And then Wet n Wild also has come out with their 5-pan eyeshadow palettes, and I am a fan of Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They're good quality eyeshadows for the amount of money you spend for them. I believe this was $3.99, or yeah, $3.99, and then they had a little $1 coupon that I used, so I got the one in the Naked Truth, so it's really pretty neutral, so I'm definitely excited to give this one a try and maybe do a tutorial if you guys would be interested in seeing one, maybe like a dupe video with the Naked palette as well, because you know it's neutrals and everyone's been trying to dupe the Naked palette, so I think this would be a good kind of alternative to it. And then Maybelline came out with the buffs or their color sensational little lipsticks, and I was really excited to find these, and I got the one in Stormy Sahara, which is a really nice nude. It's kind of like a peachy brownish nude. And then this one is called Maple Kiss, and it's kind of like a richer brown, so definitely excited to give this a try. I do love my nudes, and I do love these lipsticks from Maybelline because they are really moisturizing. And then from Almay, I was really excited when I saw this because I thought it looked really promising. I believe this is like a CC kind of concealer thing, and I got it in medium, and I'm not a fan of it because I feel like it's creamy for the most part, but it just did not provide any coverage, and it's supposed to have two sides for brightening and then the other one is for concealing, and it just doesn't do any of that. For my under eye area, I do prefer still my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for underneath my eyes, so definitely a bummer because this was like $7.99. And last but not the least are the NYX Butter Lipsticks. I was super excited to find the display of these at Ulta, and they had little samples of the lipsticks as well, so I was like swatching away. I really wanted the color called Snow Cap because it was like a really pretty nude, but that was all sold out, so I got the color in Fun Size and Explosive, and I layered on Fun Size and Explosive right now. Fun Size is a little too nude for me, but I love the color Explosive. It just kind of gives life to the nude color, so I think it's a perfect combo. And then I got a bright coral one, which is called Fireball, and then a purple one, which is called Hunk. And it's a really pretty purple, so definitely excited that I got my hands on these little babies, and they feel amazing, and they're, you know, it's kind of a nice extension for the butter lip glosses that everyone raves about. So definitely excited to try these new products, and let me know if you guys want any tutorials or any reviews of any of the products. Definitely will review the foundation, the Neutrogena foundation and the Stay Matte foundation if you guys are interested. I know everyone's already made their reviews. I don't know if you still want to hear my thoughts on it, but I like it for the most part. I just think the color is a little off on me. But that is it for this mini drugstore haul video, kind of like what's new from the drugstore video. Look out for what's new from e.l.f. because I did get a couple of new items from e.l.f. that they just came out with, like their BB cream, the 2 new primers they just came out with, a couple of their new lipsticks that they just launched, and I wanted to show you guys what they are because I'm super excited about them. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys found this helpful, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!